another lesson. God give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rakakadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, my style teach two brothers, teach word for the hopeful elect families. Just gonna get right into it, man, like we always do. About that storm in Texas and a lot of those things, the earthquake in Japan, it just happened.
God, because the Most High is sending a lot of storms and tempests and a lot of destruction, being that we're in the last days, these prophecies are coming to pass out there in Texas. There's this big winter storm that's hitting them, and millions of people are out of power, and they've been out of power for numerous days now. There have been reports of numerous people sleeping in their cars. They got to sleep in their cars, turn on the heat just to keep warm. They got to go back to cooking their food over a fire. A lot of them have like grills. They have to cook their food in the grill outside. A lot of them are destroying like different furniture for firewood. And there's also a report of these propane stations. They have these long lines of people waiting to buy propane tanks. So the Most High is really sending this destruction right now. 2020 was a crazy year. 2021 is going to be even crazier, man. Through these storms, these tempests. There was an earthquake out there in Japan a couple days ago. It was like a 7.0. That's a pretty strong earthquake, I believe there's a couple earthquakes more in the Middle East somewhere. I got the article. I was going to do a story on it. But we're in these last days, these last times, But the first scripture I want to get is Isaiah 29:6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and great noise, with the storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire. And that's the ultimate end game right there, that flame of devouring fire. That's the missiles, man. That's that ultimate firestorm the Most High is going to send on America.
Man. That's the
I got a quick one.
Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 9, I'm going to start at 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
And that's what we're doing. We're measuring out the time diligently. And we're in these end days, man. Through the prophecies, the signs of heaven. That's how we're measuring these times.
And when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it's the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Because we heard about these prophecies in these scriptures that we were warned of, that were going to come in this time. And that's how we know that the Most High is on his way. He's about to send his son, Yahweh Shai. We're living in these times when Yahweh Shai is about to come back and save his elect.
They have mocked the Most High, saying the sky God. But they
Daddy.
scared of things that come from the sky and shit. Most High have that acid rain up on your ass.
It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, we've definitely been seeing that. You just said about the earthquake where in Japan?
Japan, yep.
And uproars of the people is all over the place, all over the whole world, man. People are not going for this C-119, you know what I'm saying? They're not going for that, man, and closing down their businesses and all of this. People are upset about that.
You got our people going to Egypt for help. They want to rely on these politicians, these crooked politicians, like out here in California. Our governor, the overlord of California, Gavin Newsom, he put out this edict, this decree that everybody's got to shut down. All these businesses got to shut down. Got to wear your mask. But he was recently caught up there in an upscale restaurant with no mask, socializing, eating with his friends.
Right.
And another situation out there in Texas, like what I said before about the winter storm. You had that guy, that Senator Ted Cruz. He was recently caught on a plane going down to Cancun, going down to down there somewhere in the tropical islands, trying to escape the winter. And that made the news. And once he heard about that, he was on a flight right back to America that same afternoon. So all you people going down to Egypt for help, electing these politicians, thinking that they care about you, they don't give a damn about you, man.
Yep. It says, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the beginning, from the ancient prophets, man. The prophets are back then. You're yearning to see this time that we're seeing today. You know.
It says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs.
Yeah. They every now and then on the news they say biblical proportions. So they know that when things are extreme and unexplained, or there's it's mass death, they know that that's biblical, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, people know something's going on, man.
Yeah.
Scripture say the end of a thing is better than the beginning. And we're at the end of this thing. We're at the end of America, you know.
Yeah.
And, you know, the elect, they look forward to that. You know.
And as you notice, it's more people dying than it's like bulks of people dying. It's not only individuals, and it's like you know, people on a train, and then the whole train full of 100 people die, and you know, children, and you know, so it's the death is increasing in the world. It's getting worse.
It says, and everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils.
Yeah, you're gonna want to escape from that.
Right.
Man, they all these basements. One time they had a tornado in the car. It was so windy, the car went into the basement. I don't know if it killed anybody, but them basements are not safe. Attics and all that, you know, you can't run from that, man.
The only rest is in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Exactly.
He has to have you pegged for salvation.
Yeah.
And it's about to say it. It says, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders. For I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. See?
Man.
Yeah, so it's all about the elect. It's all about that predestination.
Yep.
You know? Only the elect is going to be preserved from the said perils. Only the elect is going to have faith in the name in Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Yeah, because when Peter was walking on that water for a second, he felt what did it say? He felt the boisterous wind, and started to sink. You know, the elements. You know, but most high willing, we preserved. I mean, but that was a test. You know.
Right.
Yeah, he had lost faith for a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
But this the kicker part. This where a lot of our people are right now. That's in the Midwest. That's going through that. It says, verse 9, 2nd Ezra 9:9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Yeah. It didn't say pillowcase. It said pitiful case.
Right.
You can't sleep. Can't be comfortable in this world. Sleep. What did it say at the last ending?
It said, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Man.
That's what them guys out there in Texas, they're dwelling in torments right now, man.
Yeah.
Freezing cold weather.
Yeah.
No electricity, no heat. You know, all you got is your clothes, your blankets, your pillows, whatever you have that could insulate you. But it's hard to insulate from freezing heat.
Yeah.
I mean, freezing cold. That's freezing, man.
Yeah, that's what we say. Pray that your flight be not in the wintertime, man.
Yeah.
Winter, that's a tough season, you know.
And what did Biden say? That it was going to be a what?
Cold winter. What do you say?
What kind of winter?
Cold winter? He said something else. Huh?
Dark.
Dark winter. Yeah.
Dark winter. I think it was dark.
I think
It's dark. You know, because where they in right now? They're in the dark right now.
In the dark, yeah.
They're definitely in the dark. There's, you know, I did a video on it last night where the buildings of downtown are they have power downtown. Okay, the skyscrapers all lit up, but you look down into where the people live, and it's all dark. They doing that by design.
Yeah.
Okay?
That's right.
Just like they did with Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
They have the power. They could reroute that power.
Yeah.
Okay? But they
Right.
chose to keep it off because what they say, don't let a good crisis go to waste.
Mm-hmm.
They can kill a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
And they did it during the Katrina. It was just you could just throw a nigga in the water and they blame it on, and just say, hey, the water swept them away, man. You know? But too, when the winter time things dampen, they mold,
Oh yeah.
everything becomes wet. So even if your warmth of your covers,
Oh yeah, man.
if that get wet and damp,
Oh, a lot of people, the pipes are bursting,
Oh, it's just
you know, and it's flooding out their house.
Yeah, I saw that on the news
Okay.
too.
man.
So what's that going to lead? That's going to lead to mold.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because they don't
Sickness.
have anything to heat it up with,
Yep. Yep.
to dry it out. You know.
It's gonna lead to sickness, pneumonia,
Yep.
Oh yeah.
colds,
Pneumonia,
flus. You
yeah.
know.
2 Ezra 9:10 it says, "For such as in their life have received benefits
Yeah.
and have not known me."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was having fun, man.
Yeah.
Lights on, parties, clubs every day. Used to be a club every day. I mean, a party every day. Man.
Every night there's a
Yeah,
new
every night.
Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
Yep.
Sunday night. All a different event.
Yep.
Yeah, but they received the benefits. You know.
Right.
Going to that, they receive your consolation. You know, they
Yeah.
got the goodly things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but they didn't know the Lord. They didn't give the Lord any type of thanks or the credit for the little material possessions or whatever they got
Right.
on this side. You know,
Yep.
Yep.
they was prideful in it.
Yep.
You know, a lot of them did wicked deeds like these celebrities. You know, they sell their soul to
Yeah.
Satan
Yeah.
to get these benefits here in America.
Yep.
So Most High just said, "Woe unto them, man."
Mm-hmm.
Yep. He's about to say it too. It says, "And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty,
Mm-hmm.
and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it."
Yeah, man. You have access to the internet, access to go to the to prophets. They on the streets.
Yep.
They're tangible. They're not like sitting on the hill like some celebrity. You have to go
Yep.
through many people to get to them. And these are the riches of the world, and it's set at liberty to give to you freely, and you don't even take that for consideration, man.
It said they understood not, but despised it.
Yep. You
Okay.
despise, man.
Yep, you despised the counsel of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You know, you still on this Jesus and God tip. You know, I know you calling for Jesus now. What is he doing for you now? Is he coming and rescuing you? Okay?
Yeah, it is. You got the word being preached, taught on the street corners, but the only people want to do is just yell at you about where your mask is at. You know,
Yeah.
how come you don't got your mask on? You know,
Yeah.
filing complaints and everything. You know.
Can't wear a mask in the water.
Verse 12, it says, "The same must know it after death by pain."
Yeah, they're gonna know the Lord after death by pain. They're gonna know of their mistakes that they made. You know, the Most High is gonna open up their eyes once that missile hits. You know, and they're gonna realize the error of their ways. They're gonna realize the pride in their heart. You know, their deceitful ways. You know.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people down there, they don't have water and they don't have food. Okay? So when you starve to death, that's painful, man. Your body starts eating away at itself. Okay, cannibalizing its own muscles and tissues and all of that.
Yeah.
You know, so that's gonna be a painful death. A lot of people gonna freeze to death. Okay, because those are freezing temperatures. That's the temperatures that ice liquids freeze in, and your body is what? Full of liquids. Okay, they showed a possum was on the. He was climbing. He was like at the top. He had made it to the top
And frozen.
and froze. Yeah,
Yeah.
froze. Just right there.
Yes. Yeah, that frostbite's no joke too, man. You're out there, you get that frostbitten, you have to cut your limb off, man. It starts to rot out. It's
Man,
that cold weather's no
it's
joke.
suffering in the body. You can't escape.
Hey, another one, real quick. Isaiah 56:12. It says, "Come ye," say they. Okay, the 2/3 of our people. All right, I will fetch wine, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink. You know, because down there in Texas, I think the bars were still open. Everything was kind of going on like normal. It says, and we will fill ourselves with strong drink, and tomorrow shall be as this day, and much more abundantly. Okay? So they didn't know the next day that was coming was something totally different. That nobody, no. You will not have a good time today. Everything is going to change. They saying that Texas is looking like a third world country now. Okay?
Yeah. And that's how, remember that hurricane Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
It looked like that
after that. Yeah. The whole island was...
The whole island was desolate.
It was desolate, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
One day you'll be on top, enjoying your benefits of the world. Very next day, must have to take all of it.
Yep.
It's all gone.
Yep.
I got another quick one. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety.
That's what they had done. All them people were thinking about shopping the next day. Even though this world is shut down, they still thinking about peace and safety.
Yep.
That's going to bounce back after a year. You know, who thinks like that, man? Go ahead.
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
That's what came, man.
As travail upon a woman with child.
Yep.
And they shall not escape. That's terrible. A woman with child.
You never know.
You know, when a woman goes into labor, it comes. So she don't know. She don't know when she going into labor. She can't. You know, tomorrow, 3 o'clock, when I get off work, about 4:15, I'm going into labor.
Yeah.
No, they don't know. Just like they didn't know that this storm was going to hit them, and that their life was going to be turned upside down the very next day.
Yeah, they didn't know.
Okay.
It's quick.
Yeah.
Moment of time.
And they didn't escape.
Yeah.
They didn't escape. They loafed the law of the Lord. You know, I'm sure they've heard it.
Yeah.
It's all kind of camps down up in Texas, man. Okay.
And on the internet, it's rapidly.
It's endless.
Endless. All day, 24/7.
24/7. You can't watch all the videos. You can't. You know, you just can't do it. Okay, but there's enough information out there for our people to know.
Yeah.
Okay. So the Lord came.
Hey, remember that news clip, that news thing that said, it was a real news, that said Yahweh Shai is coming? That sign?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nobody took heed to that.
Yep.
That was on the news, man.
Yep.
I got something. It's Isaiah 66:4. I also will choose their delusions. I will bring their fears upon them.
Man, whatever you fear. You know, water. Some people just get dreadful looking at water. You know, fire. All these gas pipes could blow up, or, you know, if the earth shake or whatever, you know, or, you know, people try to get in their cars and try to go somewhere and crash into another car, explosions, what was that thing that happened on that black ice? The cars piled
That
up.
was out there in Texas, too.
Yeah, that was in Texas, too, man. Big trucks just coming down.
It was 100-car pileup, right?
Yeah. And I forgot the amount of people that died, but it was a good amount of number, man.
There was like 6 people that died.
Yeah.
Total. Could have been more.
Could have been more. Injured, I think a lot of people injured, definitely.
Well, they had to have been.
Yeah. And what the scripture say, man's goings of the Lord. So how can a man understand his own way? You know, the Most High had everybody that was going to be in that crash there at that time. The ones that he was slated to die, he killed them. And the ones that he slated to just ruin their life at the moment, you know, that's what he did.
Exactly.
You know, some person probably was there with a car, and that's the only way they had to work. And it got messed up.
Yeah.
So now, that domino effect,
Yeah.
you know, just ruining your life.
Yeah. And the Most High will leave people living for the example
Exactly.
shown. So you'd be like, go home, you got to be like, damn, I got to change my life.
Yeah, the issues of death belong to the Most High.
That's it.
So there's no... Everybody that dies and the way they died was already predetermined through judgment, you know?
Yeah.
I also will choose their delusions. I will bring their fears upon them.
Yep.
Because when I called, none did answer.
Yeah.
When
Most High, how the Most High calling you, sending the prophets out in the street. Like we said, that's almost one on every corner, so to speak. You know, we got 3 camps alone on our street. So if they pass us, they gonna pass it, you know, the next camp, and then they gonna pass the next camp.
Yeah,
they gonna hear this.
Right, they come by, they say, y'all the same people as them down there?
Yeah.
Y'all the same group? Yeah, we the same group.
Yep.
Speaking a different language.
Exactly, because see, if they don't stop there, then they'll stop and ask. Is that, so you putting yourself in a position to listen.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
And then you still continue to walk on, man.
Right. That first time you walk by, it's like, but then you see it again. Then I know in your mind is telling you to stop. Listen, you need to listen at this. You know, but you do what? You scoff and you keep it moving.
Yep.
That's what a lot of our people have done that, you know, and they're getting their judgment for it now. You know?
That's right.
Because when I called, none did answer.
Yeah.
When I spake, they did not hear.
Yeah.
But they did evil before my eyes and chose that which I delighted not.
Because it ain't no more, y'all think y'all God and y'all ain't. No. Now you understand that Most High speaks through his men. And we're not, this is not of our own work. Right. We were sent by the Most High to do this. Whatever our position is, whatever our end is, we were called to say, do his word and speak to the people. Because something dreadful is coming, man.
Right.
You know?
And we were taught and we were commanded to give the scripture in its original form.
Exactly.
You know, we don't speak our own words. No. These are the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. The way that he told us to preach the word. To eat this roll, okay, eat it, and then go publish it to Israel, man. Okay? Yeah. You can't eat the roll and part of the roll is, you know, you eating a sugar roll and then turn around and spit out cornbread. Okay? You got to preach what's been taught. Okay? We're not coming with false doctrine. Okay? You can't say that the microchip is not the microchips, that is something else. You can't do that. Okay? So this truth has been going out in a pure form. Our people have heard it, and now judgment is coming.
Exactly. Yep. You're going to learn the hard way, man.
That's it.
Did you finish that up? I got one. Psalms 11:6. Upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire, and brimstone, and a horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. You know? Did you read that one already?
Nah.
Okay. You had it, I remember.
Yeah, you know. That should be the portion of their cup, man.
Yeah. And then snares, man. Like people think it's a good day, a sunny day. No, man. Most High bring a storm right in the midst of a sunny day.
Right.
You don't know what's going to happen next from 1 minute to the next.
Hey, over in Hawaii, I went over there and they have what you call, I forget what they call it, but it'd be clear blue skies and it'd be raining. You don't see one cloud in the sky. It'd be clear blue and it's raining.
Yep.
Okay? Not no little drops and some nice sized drops. Okay? Most High could do whatever he want to do. Whenever he want to do it.
Exactly.
Okay? It's up to us to keep ourselves in line.
Yeah.
So we don't get the wrath.
Exactly.
You know?
Hey, that's why he was saying all that stuff. Who to count the raindrops? Who can count the snow flakes? Because he brings all that stuff. You can have a snowy day and it could be nice and you can enjoy it, or it could be snowed up on your ass and freeze you.
Yep.
Lock you in your house. Remember, it was a video of brothers a while ago, but the snow was crawling up the people's building and shit, man. It was like it was alive or something. You know? Like, man, what the hell?
Turn them to an ice cube.
Yeah, you know?
Yep.
Fire is alive, you know?
Yeah.
You got volcano eruptions.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember that video you're talking about. Now it was moving.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
all up on the window
Yeah,
and closing them in.
Yep.
You know, hey, that's like Most High is the Lord of hosts. He'll send rain as an army on you,
Right.
man. You know, or fire as an army, man.
Yep.
A tsunami. You know,
Yeah.
that earthquake triggered tsunamis. That one that happened in Japan. Man, it hit before. I know it terrorized them. You know, in their minds, it says, "Give me any plague but the plague of the heart, the mind." These people are terrified of these events, but they still won't acknowledge who's bringing this wrath, man.
Right.
Most High sending that fear upon them.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
storms,
Yep.
earthquakes. That's a scary thing to go through,
Yeah.
man. Being out here in California and
Yeah.
man, something like a 7.0, an 8, 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You got everything shaking. You know, your dishes are falling out of your cupboard.
Bridges collapsing,
Mm-hmm.
roads backed up, pipes. Like I said, the pipes are moving so they could explode. The wires of the telephone wires,
Oh yeah.
electricity.
Yeah.
You see the fire going
Yeah.
back and forth. Yeah.
And the thing about it too is the Most High show them all these things, but then He hides the truth from them. So they're walking in darkness while all these things are happening to them. They don't even know why. Okay,
Exactly.
blinding them.
Because they don't want to give Most High his props.
Right.
They always say Mother Nature, you know, and it's a father. It's from the Father that these things are happening.
I got a quick one.
You know.
Deuteronomy 28:59. It says, "Then the Lord Yahweh, or Yahweh Shai, will make thy plagues wonderful, and the plagues of thy seed."
Yeah, because they always use that word. It's a wonderful day. No, wonder is you're gonna be amazed by the tragedy
Right.
and the you know.
Hey, the Most High said He was gonna make His sword drunk
Yeah.
with blood.
Yeah. Who talks like that?
Who talk like that? Your sword gonna be drunk. In the plagues of thy seed, even great plagues. Okay?
Great.
And of long continuance. So they don't know how long this thing is going to go on.
Exactly. It's like you waking up, you know how you get a little sleep and you think you go into some kind of mode of sleep and then you wake up and it's still like that, still
Yep.
the same. Because you think it's a dream, but you look out the window, it's still happening. It's
Right.
ongoing nightmare,
Yep.
man.
It says, and sore sickness. You know, a lot of people going to get sick in that weather, you know. A lot. And they don't have access to no type of medical help, you know. It says, and it was about to say it again, and of long continuance. You see, it said it's just twice.
And see, Most High knows long suffering. So he know, you know,
Yep.
you going to be out there, you know. We suffering now, so we won't, you know, get caught up in that. Most
Right.
High willing. But a lot of people don't know long suffering, man. They've been in America too long, comfortable.
Yeah.
So anything little unease, they be bugging out, man.
Like you
You know?
say, the Most High was long suffering, you know, with coming with His wrath. So when He brings His wrath, He gonna make you long suffer.
Exactly.
You know, you gonna suffer long. You know, He just said it.
Yep. Exactly.
You know.
Yep.
Got one. This is Psalms 83:14. As the fire burneth a wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire, so persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea,
Yeah.
let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou art, whose name alone is Yahweh.
Ooh, man.
Art the Most High.
He is. He is
all
to
the
be.
earth.
He exists.
Mm-hmm.
He is dreadful. His name is dreadful among the heathen. No wonder he bringing the wrath. You know, when they heard of, when they knew of our power, it was wrathful to them. Like, man, this is the guy. Hey, just like the Nebuchadnezzar, the God of Daniel. Hey, you know, anybody disrespect the God of Daniel,
You
know,
toast.
yeah, you basically you,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, it said, fill their faces with shame that they may seek thy name.
yeah.
You know, Most High put this hell on you so that you would seek him out. So you go to the prophets and ask them, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
What's my name? What's the Lord's name? What's the Son's name? If thou canst tell.
Exactly.
Right.
But, you know, they ain't going to do it.
Yeah.
So the Most High has to destroy them.
It says when they're in that time of trouble, they shall seek me early
And not find me.
and not find me.
Yep.
Now you want to know what's that name y'all was saying?
Yeah.
What is it? You know?
Even these heathens should be saying that, like Karen and all them
Yep.
demons. They should be like, we'll never disrespect the power of Jacob.
Oh, I got you right here. 1 Peter 4, I'm going to read 17 and 18. It says, for the time is come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel?
Man, because you already know what happened to us in slavery, his own people. Most High said he was rough with his own people.
Yep.
And it's going to start with his own people again. But how much more the people he don't care about.
Right. It says, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? 18. And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear?
Yeah, but I thought the sinner was cool, though. I thought
Right.
it wasn't his sin. It
No,
was,
he don't hate the sinner. He hates the
yeah.
sin.
Well,
Right?
why is he in trouble?
Right. Right. You got to get it too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, man. The ungodly and sinners, man. That's the ones that don't want to not fight for this word, not believe in the name of Yahweh, Yahushai, mock us. We out there fishing for righteousness.
Yep.
They pass us, dog us out, talk about get a job. Those are ungodly people, man.
Yep. Esau.
Esau.
The other nations.
Yep.
Those are ungodly.
Yep.
And then the sinners is our people.
Yep.
Okay? Because no other nation, the other nations can't be sinners. Okay? They can be ungodly, but they not sinners because the laws wasn't given to them.
Exactly.
Okay?
Yeah, sin is the transgression of the law.
Exactly.
You know, so the law, the law wasn't given to them.
Yeah.
You know, it's given to one nation of people. You know,
Exactly.
Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans.
Yep.
They're the only ones that can sin.
They only have a sinful nature, but they're not sinners.
Right.
You know. And they're not good, and that's why the Most High got one job for them: play the wicked, and you're gonna be destroyed, or you're gonna go into slavery and be destroyed. That's your lot. Like you can't exceed and try to be forgiven and try to get on the right side, man.
Now, they're going to become sinners in the kingdom, though. Because we're going to give them the law. And once we give them the law, then they got to keep it. Okay?
Yeah,
If they don't keep it,
exactly because
they're going to be broke to shivers.
exactly because even though y'all the wicked, y'all gonna still, you know, y'all ain't gonna be committing adultery. Everything gonna be righteous in the kingdom. Everybody gonna have to follow the law, man. So, you know, and you gonna get you're gonna be going off for us to, you know, put a rod up on your ass, man. A rod of iron.
Yeah, sin's going to be off us because the Lord's going to give us that
Exactly.
fleshly heart. But, you know, sin's going to be on y'all. You know, you're still going to have them urges
Yeah.
to do that wicked shit, that earthly shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be of the world.
They're gonna be the can't get rights, like they call Jacob.
Yeah. They going to turn into what the Most High turned us into. Because we are so low, we are so backwards as a people. We are backwards.
Gone,
Way gone. We like this, like you say, the scriptures say they are something and gone. You know, revolted. That's what it says. I think it says they are revolted and gone. You know, just their mind just gone. Just do anything at any time to anybody.
Yep.
You know, now people was not like that, man. Now people, even,
Not at
you
all,
know,
man.
back in the 70s, 60s, 50s,
Yeah.
our people had more moral
yeah.
compass about themselves.
Exactly.
Now, it's like whatever. They want to do
Night and
anything
day.
they can.
Yeah, back in even at the time of Jim Crow, you know, we had our neighbors. We had our own little neighborhoods. You know, we had communities, thriving communities. We were the most married. You know, we had
Women in-
families.
Women in dresses
Women were in order.
in the house.
Now folly is set at great dignity. This place, go online. It's all our people. World star hip hop. Just niggas out here, man.
Yeah.
Just
our women, they are on the internet naked. Okay, Aisha Curry. I seen a photo of her. You remember she said she ain't feel right. She was unhappy because wasn't no men looking at her.
Yeah, she didn't get her hoe phase.
Right.
She's mad because she couldn't go out there and be a hoe.
Right.
She got married young.
She got all that money
Yeah.
support, and she says she don't have enough attention.
Everything that all these thoughts out here they trying to get, she got it.
Yeah.
But when she got it, it's not good enough. Now she was on I just seen one picture. She was on Instagram naked. Okay? I don't care if you can't see anything, but you just see the nobody should see you.
What? Yeah.
You got a husband.
Exactly.
You know, even if you didn't. You know what I'm saying? There should be no whores of the children of the daughters of Israel, man.
Yeah.
That's right, you know.
Exactly.
That was total disrespect to your husband.
Yeah.
Just put him on a simple level. Now he got all this money, but he can't control his woman.
Exactly.
You know. So what are we as a people? What does that say?
I mean, that's what happens when you give women liberty and give them rights, give them jobs. We're seeing the end result of that. I mean, past civilizations understood. You know, you got to keep your woman in check. You can't put your woman on the same playing field as a man.
Right.
You can't give them sexual liberty and all that, because this is what happens.
Yeah.
You know, you got to keep your woman in check.
Lest they gad abroad.
Yeah. That's what our women are doing. They're gadding abroad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They in a whole nother philosophy. You know, because the philosophy of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, when it comes to women, it promotes life. Okay, and it promotes our life, the Israelite life. Okay, we thrive.
Yeah, not saying you have to treat your woman like a slave, but there is a
pecking order.
Pecking order. You know, woman is created for the man.
That's it, man. And you know that's real, because ever since it hadn't been like that, it's been chaos, trouble in the homes. You know,
exactly. You gave power to the woman. Well, actually, you know, the woman gets her power from the government, but you know, the government gives her that power, and look what happened to the black family. Black family structure is completely destroyed. You know.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna just get it real quick, because this right here says it all, but they bucking up against it. Genesis 3:16, it says, unto the woman he said, because they had did the sin, you know, she ate of the tree of, she got with Satan. It says, unto the woman he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. Okay? That's a big part. That's big.
Yeah, it didn't
That's
say,
from the garden.
Yep. It didn't say, well, rule over you in case of this or
right. Stipulations.
You know, if so, yeah. You know, no, it's straight to the point, man.
Yep.
Raw, uncut. You know.
He shall rule over you. That means he gonna tell you what to do. That's how you rule somebody. You pick that up and you take that over here, and I want you to go over here and you do this. Yeah. You know.
Because first it says you shall desire your husband, but he shall rule over thee. Because you're in this captivity. You're trying to be like us. You're trying to be on our level. You know. You're trying to desire us, like you're trying to bring us down to, and surpass us, whatever. But you're going to only find out that we're still going to be ruling over you, man.
God.
And it's funny that we're talking about this, because it says, woe to them that give suck in those days. It says, pray not your flight be in winter.
Yeah.
So y'all, it's going to affect you women more than us, you know, and men. These troubles coming, man.
Yep.
You know?
But I mean, even unto this day, these women desire to be ruled over. They desire, a man to be a real man. And put her in her place,
Yeah.
And a lot of men don't want to do that.
Exactly.
They believe that the woman is equal. So a lot of these men are mentally gone. They don't know how to handle a woman
Yeah.
and control a woman.
Man.
Even these buck wild ass women want a man
Yeah, exactly.
to be a man and step up and take charge. A lot of these dudes out here don't understand that.
Yeah, like we said, it's all confused,
All
man.
confusion.
It's all backwards, man.
All backwards.
They don't know where to begin to pick up or how to restart it or nothing, man.
They don't
But
know how
it's
to be leaders,
coming back to coming back to this, man. This is what's gonna put everything in order, man.
Yep.
But see, the thing is, our people gotta get installed with that fear again. Like they gotta know this is the Most High bringing this wrath, man. So they can get in order. Cause it says right here, we mentioned it too. Psalm 68:20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and until the Most High, Yahweh, the Lord, belongeth the issues from death. So when you see all this death going on, that's our power, man. And these men and women don't understand that, man. When y'all out there in the winter with your children and you're dying and you're starving, that's the Most High bringing that upon you. You gotta, learn to fear the Most High again, to be in order, Because what it say, ain't no man gonna be around to save y'all this time. You're gonna be stuck out there, man.
Yeah, coronavirus was a little small taste of that.
Yeah.
These women got caught out there.
Yep. Caught out there with
They got no
your
man.
mask on.
Yeah, they got no man to help them out and protect them and be that rock that they need.
Yeah.
Right.
They was just in the house with their kid by themselves, freaking out.
Yep. Remember the one lady came on the internet. She was talking about, what am I supposed to do? Ain't nothing open. I can't do this. I can't do that. Just, you know what I'm saying? She was just complaining. I got all these kids. She mentioned her kids. I got 5 kids, and I need to feed them. How I'm gonna feed them? I can't get no kind of assistance. And I don't have anything. So that's what's gonna be.
That's what's gonna be. Because what the Most High, what the scriptures say, call on thy gods that you had before you. Call on says, but he's hanging right in your house. Tap on that, whatever, What did remember on Good Times? She'll go to that picture. She said, you call him.
Right.
Say, can you please?
Right.
Why don't y'all do that, man?
Yeah.
See if that works.
Because the Most High gives you tiny little examples of what this big shebang is going to be like. Like Katrina, what's going on down there in Texas now.
Man, remember that woman that floated down they had her on the news and she floated and she said, take care of my children. And they had her she was just gone. Nobody could help her or nothing.
Right.
Floating down the stream and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, it's judgment, man. But yeah, the Most High is showing us little examples.
Yeah.
That time of Jacob's trouble's coming, and the only way you're going to escape that is from a man of the Lord. He's going to be the hiding place.
Right.
Hey, that's how you know is the Most High flooded the whole earth, because he flooded Katrina, but that wasn't the whole earth.
Man.
That was just a one little section.
That's just a little piece.
Yeah, that was just a little piece. So Most High didn't lie. He said to flood the whole earth. He made a covenant with the earth.
Damn, man, the whole,
But they was getting, imagine the water rising, you can't do nothing about it.
Because, just how spectacular that had to have been to flood the whole earth.
Yeah.
How much more now you think the Most High is going to set on fire?
Yeah, kind of.
America, that's going to be.
It was this
caught
little.
up in that.
Oh, you got something?
I got something. Yep. Zephaniah 1:14. The great day of the Lord, Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai is near. It is near, and hasted it greatly, even the voice of the day of the Lord, Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. The mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Mighty man. Shit. Man.
Yeah, these big tough guys.
Yeah, you have.
They're going to be out here
Somebody
crying.
built like
bitterly.
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah.
you can't do nothing. Save yourselves. I can't do shit for you.
Yeah, all these guys trained in the military. They know how to shoot guns. They know how to fight.
Exactly.
All that go turn into a real deep bass cry. crying to yourself, wishing that you had to listen or try to go another way. All you're going to be left with is your thoughts and your conscience of all the wicked shit you done. Okay, you're going to have to sit there and eat that.
Yeah.
You know?
Because it's going to, oh, you got something? It's going to be a little different for the righteous man. Because it says, Isaiah 32:2, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind.
That's it.
And a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Yep.
So it's going to be certain men that the Most High raise up y'all going to be wanting to get with, man.
Yep.
You know, that might be too late for a lot of y'all.
It will be too late for
it
a lot
will
of
be,
but,
yeah.
You know, Scripture does say 7 women shall take hold of one man. You know, so some brothers are gonna choose up some.
But see, a lot of these women think they hit because they on IG and they in public. But
right.
a lot of these Most High got hidden.
Yeah.
For us.
Yeah.
They're not even those women and
right.
shit. And
I don't want them anyway.
Exactly. I don't want them either.
Man, they look skanky, man.
Exactly.
They look skanky, man. All that makeup and shit. You know that porcelain doll face. And when they take that shit off, you look like a goddamn. You look like a dang on a train ran over your face.
Yeah, look like a dude and shit.
Yeah, looking like a demon.
They have Halloween every day.
Every day. You know.
Yeah, but Most High got virgins, you know, for the men of the Lord. You know, women that get beamed. Some of them are going to be harlots, you know, but you know, most of them are going to be, you know, clean young virgins. You know.
You imagine
they're gonna be clean because the Most High gonna change them. They're gonna get them new bodies. They're gonna have a brand new boy to start off with, and ain't nobody gonna pop it with one person. Ever. Ever. Okay.
You imagine these women going from house to house and things that happened to them and the water had washed over them and shit. No makeup, wild and shit. You're gonna be like, is that so and so? What the fuck?
You ain't gonna have your compact. You can just look and, you know, your phone. You can look at yourself and you're gonna be on the hustle and bustle, trying to stay alive and not getting got. You know what I'm saying? Not get got by whatever's out there. Because there's gonna be a lot of things out there to get you. Jacob's troubles. The Most High said like a time that wasn't before ever.
Man, when at night you start hearing those creatures and shit, something that you don't even know what's out there, like owls howling and don't know if that's a wolf or a bear or a lion or what.
I was watching this show Alone, you know, this nature show. They out there by themselves, and then this was just like you said. This noise, I don't know what it was. The lady was like, I don't know what that was. What was that? It was like, like that. I was like, oh, shit. You know? Some was at, they just got out there in tents with bears, cougars, wolves. And she heard something at the back of her tent. Scratching at her tent. She's just a tent. You know?
You can't forget the apparitions.
Oh yeah, man!
There's gonna be some demons out there for y'all too, man.
Yep.
Some apparitions, man.
Man, that's gonna really be scary.
That's why it says, "Give me any plague of the heart." Yo, remember the delusion Most High say you choose. You gonna think of some big ass spiders crawling on your ass.
Oh yeah, yeah. What they call it? Arachnophobia.
Arachnophobia. Yeah. Then you gonna be like, "Why are you tripping?" Huh?
Yep.
They're gonna remember Michael Jackson's Thriller video. That's how it's gonna be. The dead gonna come from out of all places, man. Creatures and creepy things, man.
Yeah, you got a lot of our people that are into that left-hand side, especially our women, man.
Yeah, they conjuring up a lot of these demons and shit, man.
Yeah,
the demons gonna turn on them, man.
Yeah.
Look how Levi, the tribe of Levi, went into all that voodoo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the Most High came down there with a big ass earthquake for him. You know, fuck that shit up down there.
No, it's you got one?
I was just
that
saying,
evil angels one.
Judah, they're into that. Look at these tarot cards now and all that.
Oh
you know?
yeah, black girl magic and shit.
Yep.
Voodoo.
The Latin tribes too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
they
heavy.
hard.
Yeah.
You know.
Psalm 78 and 49. It says, He casts upon them the fierceness of His anger, wrath and indignation and trouble by sending evil angels among them. Man. Most High got evil angels too. Like, who do you think you messing with?
Hey, his king, his number one evil angel. You remember in Job asked him where was he going? You know, he said he was going to and fro on the earth.
And then, and what do you say about Job? He said when the Most High pretty much, bragged on him and said he's an upright man, he escheweth evil. He said, well, that's because you got a hedge on. Take that hedge off. So that lets you know it's certain men that's going to have hedges on them, man, that Satan can't fuck with.
Right.
Yeah, these angels love doing the bidding of the Most High, whether it be a righteous angel or a wicked angel. Most High is the father of spirits.
Right.
Satan is the son of the Most High, too.
Right.
Yeah,
Satan loves the Most High.
He's rolling too. He's rolling in it, going to and fro
Yes.
the earth.
Satan loves pleasing the Most High.
Yep.
Exactly.
Satan ain't stupid like these humans out here that want to worship Satan.
Right.
Think that there's some war in heaven.
Right.
Demons ain't bucking up against the Most High.
Right.
Crazy, man.
Like he evil and like,
oh,
I'm evil, so I got to do something evil against the Most High.
Yeah.
How you gonna, that's what evil is good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Satan.
Satan.
The evil, that's what he was programmed to do.
Right, he programmed to do evil, and that's what he does.
Like Satan got kicked out of heaven.
Right.
Yeah.
To the Most High, that's righteousness.
Exactly.
And righteousness is righteousness to the Most High because it's His will.
Is it? That's right.
Okay?
Anything that happens is because of the Most High. Exactly. And what did it say? Satan to and fro. What do you think he was doing?
Yeah, he was
looking for something to get into. Like, Lord, I've been doing what you told me to do. Walk to and fro on earth. What you got for me? Hey, Most High suggesting something for him that he could get into. He said, Satan really wanted. He said he's an upright man. And more, talked about it and say, all right. Okay.
Well, you just won't let me get at him. That's why. That's what it is. You won't let me get at him. I got him. Okay.
Like at a greater pastor, just
right.
Like, yes, Lord. Yes, you doing that shit.
But see, the Most High know. He know who he made. He know how he made Job.
Exactly.
He know that he couldn't get to Job no matter what. After the boils, that would seem like that would have been it.
Yeah. And the laughing of his friends and
man.
Like he must have done something, Job.
But Job came back slick with him, like Yahushai. We accept good from the Most High.
Well, shall we not?
Yeah, shall we not accept evil from him as well?
Yeah, man.
He give the Most High do all these things. He said, what's that scripture say? I kill, I heal, I bring good, I bring evil. I, the Lord, do all these things.
Man.
He chastises the ones that he loves.
Yeah. Yeah. So don't take your chastisement as if the Most High don't love you. He's not dealing with you.
I got it right here. Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand.
That's omnipotent power. That the Most High is the Most High. His name is Most High for a reason. Exactly for a reason. He's the highest. You can't go any higher than him. There's no ceiling. He has no ceiling. Okay? Nor a floor. Okay? There's no ending to his being. He's eternal. And as far as your brain can think, that ain't even far enough.
No, your brain can explode in one.
Exactly.
Figure that out.
Thinking on earthly terms.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta wait for Yahushua to come back to you to receive that type of knowledge.
Yeah.
Exactly. So where we at?
We just got through with that. I kill and make alive.
Okay.
Most High do all those things, man.
Exactly.
So all the things that's happening on the earth is because of the Most High, man.
Yep.
You know, they call it the wicked weather. Just disregarding the Most High. Just putting the Most High to the side all the time, man. Oh, it's the wicked weather. It's Mother Nature. We don't know. It's because of something else in the air. It's, you know.
It's because of prophecy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
It's because the Most High wrote the story the way he wrote it. Okay? I was thinking like the Most High could have some stories going on all over the place we don't even know about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's always something going on.
And that's basically what it is. I mean, the animal world, that's a whole different world.
Yeah.
The sea world, that's they got a whole different communication going on, a whole different world.
Right.
You know?
Whole different world.
Yes.
Within a world.
Within a world.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So like you said, there's a whole other communication, like with the dolphins. They communicate through sonar.
Yeah. See?
And like the elephants too, I believe they communicate a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, they do have their own little communication with it. Like the dogs, they're communicating.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole other world out there, man.
How you know they ain't plotting on y'all?
Yeah.
Most High could he said he'll put the spirit on beasts.
Well, the birds gonna have a feast day, you know. So the Most High gonna put something in their mind, you know, to all gather, you know, and eat the corpses, you know.
Yeah.
The Most High deal with animals too.
Yeah.
He controls everything, everything.
That's why it says, I'm going to get that scripture. I don't know if y'all got one right now. He's going to put the spirit on all flesh, man.
Right.
Including these beasts.
Yep. I was going back.
But yeah, like you say, the people aren't giving the Most High his proper
his
respect.
Due, man.
His due for the fear.
They talking about respect, putting respect on their name.
Yeah.
What about the Most High?
Yeah,
Who are you and shit, man?
But this is I'll get this while you're looking that up. This is Proverbs 1. I'll start 23. No, I'll start 22. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and the fools hate knowledge. Yeah, and a lot of people they're fools, the ones that hate the knowledge. The knowledge is out there, but they don't want to hear it. They want to give the Most High his credit for all this destruction that's going on.
Yeah.
Turn you up my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you, and will make known my words unto you. Because I have called, and you refused. I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and none all my reproof. Yeah, so the ones that are supposed to receive this counsel are the Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and they set at naught all of the Most High's counsel.
Yeah.
And that's why they're all getting jacked up, and they will get, or they're about to get jacked up.
And he not jacking them up in ignorance, like they don't know. They're disobedient.
Exactly.
Okay, they've come across the word. The Most High is not. He is not
unjust.
Right. He's not an unjust power.
Yeah.
Okay, he's very just. He's the Most High. What he got to be unjust for to anybody?
Exactly.
He can make you do whatever he wants you to do.
That's a good point, because he don't play games.
Right. He don't have to.
He said he's not a man that he should lie, man. He don't have to play games. He'll send a direct order, and that's what it is.
That's what it is. But our people don't want to mind. They're sottish children, like the scriptures say. Stupid.
Yeah. Just
stupid. You stupid if you think that these scriptures not going to come to pass. Okay, you're stupid. Yeah. You're a sottish child. Okay, because this is the word of the one who created everything, even you. Yeah. Okay, all your knowledge, your understanding comes from him. He wrote the play. He wrote it, the playbook. Play by play. And if you don't come to the conclusion in your mind that it's real, okay, that this is the thing that you should be following, you're going to get destroyed. Yeah. It's simple. It's simple as that. You're going to get destroyed because you're being disobedient to the thing that the Most High is just plainly giving it to you. Like, look, here it is. Read this. And then you'll know. Yeah. Or if you don't understand, well, I got prophets out there that's going to teach you and teachers. You're going to understand.
This is the manual of the earth.
That's it.
That's like somebody making a specific custom-made car.
Yep.
And they give you the manual, you throw the manual away. And then your car stops working for some
Right.
reason. You're going to be like, you don't know what it is. You threw the manual away.
Yep. You didn't know that you press 1 3 times.
Exactly. And fix
You know
the
what
whole
I'm saying?
thing.
Yeah. That's
You
it.
know?
That's all you had to do, but you didn't read it.
Yeah.
Scripture say, the fool say in his heart there is no God.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
a lot of our people are turning their back against the word, even though in religion, so to speak, becoming atheists.
Yeah. Ain't that something? They come atheists, which is not to believe in God, but you have to believe in God not to believe in God.
I don't believe in you.
Yeah.
Who, me? Yeah, you. I don't believe in you.
Exactly.
You're not real. Who, me? Yeah, you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also will laugh at your calamity.
There you go.
I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When destruction and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
So, when that destruction comes, that's when you people are going to wake up, but,
Hey, the destruction it came. It came to a few, a few. It's a lot of people in Texas. Okay, and there's a lot of Israelites in Texas. So the Most High, He ain't doing everything at one time. These things are happening day after day, week after week, month after month. Something new every day.
Snowball effect.
Snowball effect and destruction. Nothing's good. Nothing's good. Now 2020, they saying 2020 was a year like no other. And then that was just a tip. That was just a tip. So.
Yeah, a couple more scriptures.
Oh, yeah.
Close out.
Yeah, it says, I got Jeremiah, I got two quick ones. Jeremiah 32:27. Behold, I am the Lord, the power of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me, man? Power of all flesh. You just flesh, man. Right. There's nothing too hard for the Most High. Can get you out of a situation, He can put you in one, man. Nothing's too hard. I got another one, 1 Peter 1:24. For all flesh is as grass. Just how the grass withered. I was going to say that. But, you ever see them lawnmower men, and they just go over the grass like it ain't shit with them lawnmowers, man.
Yep.
You just grass, man.
That's the old saying, your ass is grass.
Yeah, grass is grass. It says, and all the glory of man as the flower of grass. The grass withereth, and the flower thereof falleth away. Lest the Most High mold you into some powerful and, a spirit within you and so forth, you're just grass, man. You're just nothing. You fade away. One generation fade after another. It says that from dust you come, dust you return. But the Most High sent Yahweh Shai, which He was immortal, man. He represented immortality, so we don't have to return back into the dust, so to speak. That main immortality. Go ahead.
This is Mark 13, I'm going to read 7 and 8. It says, and when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be ye not troubled, for such things must need be. But the end shall not be yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginnings of sorrow. Sorrows. So that's the beginning. Okay, we've been at the beginning. It's starting off slow.
Yeah,
But it's deliberate and constant. And continuing, like it says, in continuance.
Yeah. The Most High really sped it up with this COVID.
Yep.
Everything got locked down quick, man.
Yeah, he sped up the automation with COVID, sped up the digital dollar with it.
The vaccines.
Vaccines.
Yep.
The chip.
Yep.
Everything got sped up with this COVID thing, man.
Yep. So we're that closer to the end.
But the scriptures say these things must come to pass. We have to go through these things in order for the kingdom to come. So, you know, just got to endure to the end. The same shall be saved.
Yep.
You know? Anybody got any?
No, that's it.
You know, with that, another lesson. Lord will be, you know, we'll do it again next week. With all that, I like to say, you know, give all praise to Yahweh,
by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash.
Give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us this word. Peace and salutations to all you brothers around the globe. Shalom.
Shalom.